Like, subscribe, and get notified.
The Israeli military ordered the evacuation of Jabalia in northern Gaza on Saturday, as it stepped up attacks there because, it said in a statement, Hamas was trying to reassemble its terrorist infrastructure and operatives in the area. Some 150,000 people have already fled Rafah over the past 6 days, according to the United Nations agency that aids Palestinians. It's such a difficult situation, the number of people displaced is very high, and none of them know where to go, but they leave and try to get as far away as possible, said Mohammed Al-Masri, a 31-year-old accountant who is sheltering with his family in a tent in Rafah. Fear, confusion, oppression, anxiety is eating away at people. On Saturday morning, Israeli warplanes dropped leaflets over parts of Rafah and Jabalia in the north, ordering people to flee as it expands its military assault. The Israeli military has said it is carrying out precise operations in specific areas of eastern Rafah, targeting Hamas, the armed group that led 7th October attack into southern Israel, but a majority of Palestinians killed in Gaza have been women and children, according to local health officials. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres on Sunday called for an immediate ceasefire as Israeli forces carpet-bombed Jabalia in northern Gaza, killing and wounding several Palestinians, media reports say. Israeli military analysts called Hamas' apparent resurgence in northern Gaza the result of Israel's failure to establish any alternative government there, leaving behind a vacuum that allowed for the return of an insurgency. In a statement, Hamas accused Israel of escalating its aggression against civilians all across Gaza and vowed to continue fighting. US President Joe Biden said there would be a ceasefire tomorrow if Hamas would release the hostages held in Gaza. The civil defense in Gaza said it estimates about 10,000 bodies are trapped under the rubble of destroyed buildings. The group called for more equipment to be allowed to enter Gaza to be used to retrieve the body. At least 34,971 people have been killed and more than 78,000 wounded in Israeli attacks on Gaza since 7th October. The revised death toll in Israel from Hamas' 7th October attacks stands at 1,139 with dozens of people still held captive. Israel first invaded northern Gaza after the Hamas-led 7th October attack, taking over territory and pushing south as it took over Hamas' stronghold. But the military has yet to decisively defeat Hamas, many analysts say, and its return to Jabalia was another indicator that the war could drag on. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Watch on Herald TV.